All right, everyone, what's up? Just me. It's a sentimental round today. I'm gonna be playing my last round in Tahoe and my final round at favorite course, North Tahoe Disc Golf Course, Tahoe Vista. No real line. I'm gonna be doing like a solo best shot, so 2 off the tee, 2 putts. You know the deal. Best round to play. Yeah, we'll say I'll try and beat like 2 under. I think that's pretty easy line to hit. Yeah, we're gonna start on hole 2. There was a big group starting on hole 1. I didn't really want to like leapfrog and then have them behind me, so yeah, starting on hole 2. All right, so hole 2, you're on the C position, so it's 380. Basically, we're just gonna try and punch it out here, and it's gonna finish off to the left. You see that little stump right there? It's gonna be kind of straight, deep of that. That, my friends, is probably touching the pole. It's a little too wide, I think, for that, but a short little putt here. We're gonna start 1 under. Right, we're on hole 2 here. Basket is, now you can see it. Okay, well, I juiced that. Should be a lot better. Okay. All right, we're 2 under. There's the basket there. We're on hole 4. That was pretty terrible. Brutal. Okay, here we are after I'm taking the magnet. The AVR not kicked to a nice spot. Probably taking a par here unless I throw this in. But par's fine. Oh, I gave it the height. Just a little short, damn. All right, okay, we're on hole 5. Can't see the basket on camera really, but it's behind that tree right there. It's about 350. Shapes perfectly for a little turnover line. That is just a flat high shot. Didn't really turn it, but cleared the gap and we have a putt, so we're gonna take the buzz. Brutal. Okay, we get 2 putts too. Solo best shot. Short. Right. Yeah. Now we're on hole 5. We're 2 under still. It's a new position. It's really cool. 350 up the hill there. So I'm just gonna throw a destroyer at it. Try and line drive it into the bushes up there. Yeah, kind of. It's a lot better. It's gonna be short, but I'm probably gonna take that one. Taking the nuke. You guys are behind the basket, obviously, so not a long putt. It's just gonna be kind of hard because it's uphill and this bush is in the way. Well, that's just a yank. The judge. All right, we are on hole 7. Basket's up there, so I'm gonna be going around those 2 and in front of that one right behind it. Okay. That's a rude tree, but take it. Not a makeable putt if you hit that tree. It's just kind of annoying, but that's why you gotta miss it. Good enough. All right, here we are. Hole 8. One of the funnest holes on this course. Dream ace. Well, that's just a shank. But that's an exceptional tree branch hit, and we're gonna take that. That was pretty sweet. I think it wasn't gonna be too bad anyway. It's a bird, so it falls out of the sky. But yeah, we'll tap in. And we're 3 under now. All right, we are on hole 9. It's in the B position, which is 750. So Basically, ideally you want to get in front of these bushes, get a big skip. When you're in the fairway, it's a big forehand. So, the tee shot determines all. I'm in to go over those bushes with the nuke, but if I hit them, it's not the worst case. I can still get a par, but that's even worse. Okay, those are gonna be fun to find. Taking the nuke though. All right, well that's a very lame situation I find myself in now. Lost the nuke. Do I need it? Not necessarily. Me and Jacob found a boss. It's the same disc really, so. But we're gonna take the adder. It's on this metal thing, which is kind of clutch for footing. But basket's still like 380 probably. So we're going pipeline, try and just go straight over these rocks here and then let it fade. Okay, we're going right for the basket, I guess. Have a super long putt for the birdie, just because I just bought that disc. But you know, it's all right. It's $10. It's a better putt, but we'll take a par. All right, well now we're on hole 10. Moved it to those trees there. I'll leave it zoomed in. So I'm gonna be doing a big zone. Try and hit the trees. Let it plop down. Yep, looks good to me. Look. All right, second putt here. Dude, what are we doing? Okay, I'm counting that. Okay, counting that as a birdie. We're 3 under. This one, basically a little bit behind these super tall trees. So I'm gonna be doing a turnover line right through this gap that I just zoomed in on. So I'm gonna be doing my sole first. This one's gonna be more of a hyzer flip. Okay, well not that much hyzer. Okay. Cage. Okay. Well, another par. All right, we skipped hole 12 just because I hate it. But this one, they moved it to the basically straightaway position. So I'm gonna be throwing my destroyer. Basically how I did on hole 6. Just a low driven straight shot. So I popped that up. Barely skipped over the trees, but it's gonna be pretty short. We're going up to the boss. Basically the same numbers. I think it's a little more beefy, but that nuke was brand new, so I don't think it's that much different. Okay, well, destroyer wasn't bad, but you know, I wanted better. I just grip locked that boss. It was on a rope though. Call me Jacob. Stay in there. All right. So now we're on hole 14. They moved it to a new position. It's B. It's 530 feet. Normally, either straight out there, big 450 hyzer, or way deep, like 530-ish straight. But now, they moved it down there. So this hill that I'm zooming in on, it's up and over that. So me, it's a good forehand, but unfortunately, Jacob's not here. Do that there. So for me, I'm just gonna be throwing this turn that I found a while ago. Basically just throw it out there and let it fade off to the right. Yeah, so like that's fine. So now I just have another one. It's a par 4. So I'm a little left of the camera again, but you can see the baskets there. So I just have a tight little gap to throw it through. I think I'm just gonna throw a berg at it. Yeah, that's fine. It'll just sit right next to the basket. Okay, so now we're 5 under, I think. Yeah, 5 under. That one was right under the basket. I didn't want to bring all my stuff over there. So there's people on the bench right behind this basket. Probably gonna scare the shit out of them, but short little downhill. And forehand a berg. That was it if it was higher. I'm gonna go zone now on forehand too. That's terrible. Okay, so hole 16 is a 690 par 4. So you're gonna be going, I'm gonna try and get it to these trees right there. And then it's gonna still be along the hillside way back there. So yeah, really just trying to get a decent landing spot. We're going Shrike. I was gonna say before I threw that, I've been really liking my nose angle today. Like that's probably like 430. Landed here, probably pretty spot on, about like the 430-ish range. I'm gonna throw an adder on forehand. Okay, so as you can see, my forehand sucks. So now we're gonna go backhand floppy Ave. Okay, bottom of the hill. Let's just do. I don't have this putt in the bag, dude. It's just not happening. Yep. That's pretty good. Okay, well, alright, so I'll clip it to where you just see me here. Alright, so we're on hole 18. We got this one, and then we're gonna play hole 1. So I skipped it earlier. It's up at the top of the hill there. So I'm just gonna throw a buzz. Just try and get as much distance up on the hill as I can. I caught a tree at the end. Parked the other position, but it's gonna forehand a little putter up there. Birdie, or par. Alright, we're back on hole 1. Now it's just our final hole for today. These two. Hopefully I don't need the AVR. Just turn over the Luna. That's pretty terrible. Up, Ave. It's a lot better. Brutal. Come play this course if you live up here. It's my favorite up in Tahoe. Pretty lit. Thanks for watching, bro.